Okay, so this is the proposal for the Churchills H&S automation. So basically what we are trying to do is just control the kiln carts running down the gradient in the factory. At the moment, Churchills are using strips of rubber basically to break every cart, and then in order to move the cart and remove the rubber, and then manhandle each car down the line one at a time till the end. And I think the end is where this brake is located. And then after the brake there is a interlock gate. Okay, the system as we see it on the screen at the moment will cater for 24 carts on the track. So from this point to the end there'll be 24 kiln carts. Now we haven't got any exact measurements for the line as it is. I think if the proposal is successful, then we'll come out and take some proper measurements, and we can adjust the track or the automation side of the track to suit. The actual haulage system comprises of roller chain conveyors to both sides of the track. And rather than a single long roller chain conveyor, we've taken the decision to split this up into 3 units on each side. So if you have a look from the top view here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 conveyors. When the system is running, these all run in sync. Each kiln cart is indexed and held between 2 dogs on both sides of the chain. I haven't shown the dog on this side, but there will be a second dog on this side parallel to this one, and the same again here. Because the slope of the floor exaggerated is downhill, the kiln cart should always rest against the front dog. Now, should the kiln cart at any point stop or get held on the track, the rear dog then comes up and pushes the kiln forward to get it moving again. The proposed operation of the line goes as follows. Firstly, there needs to be a space at the top of the line for a kiln cart. The starting point of loading the line will look something like this, with the first dog in this position, and the next dog will be out of the way underneath the sprocket basically. So in order for the operative to load the line or move the kiln cart onto the line, you'll first have to open the gate, which is interlocked. Once the gate is open, you can move the kiln cart over on the transfer and then push it onto the line up against the dog at the front. So basically now that kiln cart is loaded. Nothing can happen. The complete line is isolated when the gate is open, and no transfer can be made until the gate and the interlock are closed and the interlock is released. Once the gate is closed, the operative can then index the cart down the line to suit. Now, in order for the operator to index one of the carts, there must be a space available on the exit. Obviously you don't want the exit to have a cart in and then the operator drive another cart onto it, so there will be logic and safety features included. So before the indexing button becomes live, a check will be made down the bottom of the line. So as I was saying, the safety system will have a look down the line and make sure that there's space. The space is available to accept a cart before indexing. Okay, so if there's a cart in this space like that, the operator at the top of the line won't be able to index, and neither will the operator, if he's down the bottom of the line, will be able to index. So I'll have to release this cart from the line before the next index can happen. So the system safety will also be set up so that if an operative is down at the bottom of the line and would like to index the next cart forward, he can only do so if the gate at the top of the line is closed. Yeah. So if it's open, as we see it here, say another operative at the top of the line is loading the cart, he won't be able to do anything until that gate is closed. So this is to prevent, obviously, any accidents. So only once the gate at the top is closed, either closed like that with no cart in, can he index, or if the gate is open and the next cart is fitted, installed, at that point either operative now can index. So the line is full, and this operative isn't here anymore. As long as the gate is closed, these cars can be moved down the line. All these cars can be moved down the line until it's empty. Right, so that's the basic operation of the system. Obviously we could put further safety features in down the bottom of the line, depending on your workflow, Churchill's workflow. So basically I'm just going to show you a little bit more on the actual conveyor system. So basically we've got 6 of these modules that simply just bolt onto the floor. The chain it's a 4-inch chain with a solid pin, and the dog brackets have welded tabs on. These ones aren't shown welded, but they will have welded tabs on, and then on top of those we'll have a plastic, hardware and plastic block. What we'll also do is we can supply spares of these links, so when these wear, it's simple. It would be a simple case of unbolting the link and switching them out in situ. Very, very easy maintenance. We've gone for the minimum size sprocket, which is a 2/8 sprocket, and this is basically primarily so we could get the dogs to in the correct position on the kiln cart, and then the returning dogs needed to come back underneath the skirt of the kiln cart, so it's a little bit fiddly, but this works really well. The solution works very well. Take up solution, pretty straightforward, simple solution, again easily accessible. The chains will also have, because the chain will be running inside a channel effectively, they will be wear plates, plastic wear plates on each side of the length in between each of these dogs, and that's just to prevent the wear of the links, this part of the link against the side. So we'll have plastic wear plates to keep them off the side of the channel. motor and gearbox isn't a problem. All the motors will be synced. So the motors will be synced, both the left and right pair, and also with the other motor. So basically, once the system's running, the spacing and the lead off and lead on timing of the dogs is always correct. That's been looked at and that's been accounted for as well. Right, so that's basically the system and the proposal. If you have any questions or queries, please let us know. Thank you.